as you may have noticed, I moved house, and as you also may have noticed, I have a gorgeous new sofa, which I'm absolutely over the moon about. I got it from a local brand called Mr. Living, who have such a great collection of pieces. I went over to their showroom in Naples to try a few out before settling on this one, which is the Pluffy series in milk white. Now, let me talk you through my process. The sofa at my last place belonged to the landlord, and it was the bane of my life. For one, it was black. Don't get me wrong, I love wearing black, and I think it can work in some spaces, but in a smaller flat, especially when there's not much natural light, it just feels so imposing and heavy. The second issue was that it was faux leather, so it was really hard, and in the heat, your legs kind of stuck to it. You know, like when you get up and it makes that like sound. Not sexy. Plus it was really narrow, which I guess made it good to work on because it kind of made you sit upright. But it wasn't really nice to like snuggle up and watch a movie. God forbid there was more than one person because it would just be really awkward and uncomfortable. This baby, on the other hand, has so much depth. And it's in this lovely powdery milky jacquard fabric. So I've essentially gone for the complete opposite of the previous one. The great thing about this is that it's modular, so you can mix and match different components depending on the size or how you're planning on using it. I was actually considering going for the version with no armrest on this side, just to save some extra space. But in the end, after measuring again, I decided against it. But I think it's really good to have that option, especially if you live in a smaller studio. I also got the footstool component too, just because I always ended up putting my feet on the coffee table at my old place. So this way I can turn it into an L shape if I need to. But actually the seat itself is so deep that I rarely feel the need to put my feet up. For now, I've just sort of arranged it opposite so that if friends come round, we can face each other and talk. And it's also become a little bit of a limbo for like pending outfits and laundry and stuff like that. It's super light to move around though, so the options are endless really. A good hack that we learned back at uni in UAL is how to expand the sense of space through color. Like the size and shape of this sofa is actually pretty hefty, but because of the light color, it just kind of feels physically lighter, kind of like a cloud. It does come in other colors too, all of which use waterproof and scratch-proof material. This is the only color that uses a softer, more cloth-like material, which feels amazing. And given that I don't have any kids or pets running around, I really wanted to prioritize just getting something cozy. A lot of the time when I'm just chilling, I'll notice my hand just kind of automatically start stroking it. There's just something really soothing about the slight bumps in the fabric design. Oh, and one more thing. Ta-da! How perfect is that? Just imagine, after a long day, night in, projector on, head back, feet up. It's honestly the perfect cozy couch. Plus I feel like it could definitely double up as a great place to sleep if any of my friends or family come visit from London.
It's been a very long hiatus. 其实我去年底我就决定好不要再拍 YouTube 了，因为这不是我唯一一个在做的 project。我还有上班，我还有在做 IG， 然后我就发现我把自己分在这么多事情，结果我做出来的东西就没有我想象的那么完美。而且每一次拍 vlog 真的要花不少时间，要记得录音、剪影片、找音乐、加字幕，所以我那个时候决定好好 focus 在一个事情可能比较好。但我后来就觉得怎么有一点想念呢？因为 YouTube 跟 IG 其实是完全不同种的内容，在 IG 比较不会分享那么深的东西。其实我最近也是慢慢往那个方向，开始写比较多字，然后分享比较多 personal 的故事。但大部分时间 IG 还是偏美感而已。但这边就可以聊比较多啊，just like share what's on my mind and show a bit more of real life, I guess. So yeah, I'm back. I'm not sure how regularly I'm going to be posting or anything, but I will try and touch base every now and then because I really do enjoy the process, and I think it's just a better way to connect and just have interesting conversations, share recommendations, and so on and so forth. 我现在就是要去市民大道开一下会。It's getting so hot, I can barely walk anywhere anymore, which is sad. Maybe on the way back, 再看吧。Just getting ready to go out. Thought I'd share something with you guys that you might find interesting. It's now summer, so I've been getting my legs out a lot more. And they're actually just a completely different shade to the rest of my body. Like, I'm already white, but this is a whole other level. So I've started using this tanning cream that I brought over especially from London. It says light to medium, so it should hopefully just get them to like a regular creamy color rather than this translucent blue kind of hue that they are now. But yeah, I thought it was quite funny given how people here use a lot of whitening products, whereas over in the UK, it's the complete opposite. In the UK, people think pale skin looks a little bit unhealthy. So growing up in school, I never really felt that attracted. In fact, it wasn't until I came to Asia that I realized pale skin could even be desirable. I feel like these days, especially in London, people are learning to embrace all kinds of beauty and celebrating our differences and what makes us unique. But even now, if you ask a Brit what their type is, they'll likely say tan skin as one of their top criteria. And so many people in the UK with naturally pale skin will spend a lot of money on spray tans or blasting themselves with UV sunbeds just to get darker skin. I actually tried using like a darker tanning cream as a teenager because I wanted to fit in more. And it was a complete disaster. Like, it wasn't even, it came out super streaky and like bright orange.
So I've made my peace with the fact that I just don't suit darker skin. This is just to make my legs match the rest of my body. I don't use it anywhere else. But yeah, I guess the point I'm trying to make is that we always want what we can't or don't have. But beauty really isn't defined by your skin tone. I know incredible looking people in all shapes, all sizes. So if you're ever feeling down about a particular aspect of yourself, just remember that there's probably someone out there who wishes they could have what you have, or who thinks of you as their ideal type. I think we outsource our values so much that if we're not appreciated by the people local to us, we start to believe there's a problem with us rather than with the mindset or the culture around us. Like in the UK, I could be seen as too skinny or too pale, whereas in Taiwan, that's seen as a good thing. So, worst case scenario, just move somewhere where you are appreciated. But honestly, everything is subjective and beauty trends come and go anyway. So rather than trying to fit in with the masses, just lean into what makes you unique instead. Anyway, I hope this has been uplifting. And on that note, I'm gonna get ready to head out.
Bye!